What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm checking out a controller that really surprised me with its quality, especially at this price. This is the 8BitDo Ultimate 2C Wireless, available for about 35 Canadian dollar. It's a more budget-friendly version of their Ultimate lineup, no charging dock or software, but it keeps the essential and even adds a few surprises. In this video, we will cover the design, the build quality, performance, features, and of course, my personal gaming experience. I will let you know by the end of whatever if I think it's worth or not. Inside of the box, you get the controller, a USB-C cable, and a small 2.4 USB dongle for wireless connection to a PC. It's simple, compact, and ready to go. The design is clean but well thought out. The matte plastic feel nice to the touch, and the back grip have a slightly texture finish for better hold. It's shaped a bit like a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, but the button feel more like an Xbox layout in terms of comfort. You also have a variety of color, and honestly, the controller looks very nice. For the build quality, for a controller in this price range, the build quality is honestly solid, no creaking or flex, and the plastic feels sturdy. The analog stick use effect sensor, so you don't have to worry about stick drift over time, and they really feel smooth to use. The D-pad is standout, it's precise, quiet, and just super comfortable for retro and 2D games like GBA title. Easily one of the best D-pad that I've tried at this price point. For the feature, you've got all the usual buttons, 2 analog stick, a D-pad, A, B, X, Y, start, select, home, and 2 extra rear button, L4 and R4. The triggers also use all effect sensor, which give you a smoother, more accurate feel, especially for racing games or FPS title. They have a nice amount of resistance without feeling too stiff. Polling rate is at 1000 Hz, which means ultra responsive input on PC. You can remap the L4 and R4 button directly on the controller, no software needed. Just hold the square button, press the input you want to assign, then press your L4 or R4. It works well, even if it's not intuitive as using an app. I tested on Windows and Android using the include adapter and I have zero issues. The connection is stable, no dropout, and the input lag is practically non-existent. Also, I play with a good distance between me and my PC and I didn't add any issue. L4 and R4 are recognized as an independent input, so you can easily map them to action like save slate or fast forward on an emulator. But honestly, for gameplay it's not that great. The placement of those buttons are kind of hard to use, so I really like to use them for an example, just save your game file. My experience with it, I've put several hours in this controller, mostly on PC, but the real surprise using it in Forza Horizon 5, the all effect stick allow for super fine control in turns, way better than I expected from a budget controller. I felt totally in control of the car, even at high speed. It was smooth, responsive, and a blast to play. I also do some testing on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and it deliver. Whenever you're just exploring, you spam your button in combat. It's super responsive and the button fall naturally under your finger. I ran some FPS tests also. I was playing some on Showdown and pretty much the same thing. Great feeling, really impressed for the price. And like I said, forget about the L4 and R4 if you want to use them in the gameplay. The placement is not really good, so don't use them. So now for the pros and cons, let's start with the pros. So first of all, you're getting some nice all effect sticks and triggers, so no drift issue. Super precise and responsive D-pad for the price. It's very solid build, comfortable construction, and it looks great. The L4 and R4 great for emulator. You have more buttons, so it's always a plus. 1000 Hz polling rate, excellent responsiveness, and honestly, just an outstanding value for the feature it offers for the price. On the con side, the L4 and R4 not ideally placed for modern gameplay, honestly. The square button feel underused. No software or savable profile, so if you're a guy that like to save a different profile depending on the game that you're playing, you can't really do it for this one. And also limited compatibility, so no Switch, Mac, etc. So, to conclude, the 8BitDo Ultimate 2C Wireless is a great surprise for me. For $35, you get all effect sticks and triggers, a fantastic D-pad, and a solid performance on Windows and Android. Sure, it's not as full feature as the most expensive 8BitDo controller, no dock, no software, no switch support, but what it does offer, it nails it. If you're looking for a reliable, versatile, and super enjoyable controller for retro gaming or general PC use, I absolutely recommending it. For me, it's an 8.5 on 10. I really like my experience with this controller. What do you guys think? Have you tried it? Drop your thought in the comments, like the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe for more review like this one. Peace everyone.